Hello and welcome to a new indie game video. In today's video, it's a bit of an unusual one, really. We're taking a look at a game called Mars Attacks, which, if you're old like me, you might remember a Mars Attacks, which is a Tim Burton sci-fi film from, I think, the 90s, sometime in the 90s. This game is a theme park style game, management game, set in the Mars Attacks universe, where you are basically creating a theme park to attract aliens to come visit by taking humans captive, I think, and like experimenting them on all sorts of weird things like that. Sounds quite cool. Came out in early access last year, towards the end of last year, around about September time. Just want to say thank you to the developers for giving me a review copy to take a look at. So let's jump in and see what it's like. First Frontiers. Learn the ropes in a spacious valley situated between the rolling hills of the Martian countryside. So yeah, certainly an unusual mix of an indie game and a Mars Attacks IP. Alright, here we go. Caretaker Cardlack? Ah, you must be the new general. It's about time. I've been waiting for you to show up. Welcome to Mars' first ever human-themed tourist attraction. HQ has high hopes for this place. Though now that I see you, maybe I'll let them know to temper their expectations. That's how they laugh, I guess. No, wait, no. Oh, is this like it's translating it? Sorry. Humans may bring in the crowds, but remember, they're slippery creatures. While their enclosed brains may seem small and underdeveloped to us, research has shown them to be surprisingly adept at subterfuge. I did inform the board it would take a cunning mind experienced in business and human relations, but, well, here you are. I suppose we better get you set up. You can find the objectives panel on the right. Let's start with some basic controls. Move the camera with WASD, rotate with Q&E, zoom in and out. Okay, fairly standard. Alright, now the park is looking pretty barren. No one wants to come to an empty park. Place a human enclosure near the park entrance, then install some windows for guests to admire the humans from. That should liven things up. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this. It is, I don't know, it's kind of, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the UI. Alright, so we just got to drag, yeah? Yeah, drag and drop. Alright, slowly building. Where's the windows? Walls, amenities, decorations. What's this? Doors, windows. I've got to build a door, I suppose, because otherwise no one's going to get in. Put it there. And then windows. There. There. And there. Oh, 4 windows. Alright, 4 windows. Wait, what's the... Oh, ancient Rome habit. Oh, that's interesting. Got a specific style. And I guess another one here. One, two, three, four. Yep. Okay, just gotta wait for it to build. Time to acquire some exhibits. The Acquisition Center near the park entrance enables us to launch expeditions to Earth from the Acquisitions menu. Each expedition offers humans and/or decor from the relevant habitat to add to your collection. Start an expedition now. Okay. Acquisitions. Select a habitat to enable expeditions. Ancient Rome. Okay, so they're going to the Roman times. Configuration. Abduction. Can I use abduction? Focus humans. Standard. Research. 2 humans. It's going to take 1 hour. It's going to cost me 8,000 made-up currency. Abduction expedition started. Expeditions take a little while, so while we wait for them to return, let's get the park ready for some guests. I keep reading that as quests. Guests each have their own preferences and needs, and the park will require a variety of amenities to keep them happy. Check out the paths and terrains and amenities menu for available building options. Paths and terrains, default path. So let's go, I guess we just build around so everyone can see. Place 5 benches and a toilet. Let's go this way a bit. Amenities. A toilet. Can we rotate? How do we rotate? R is to rotate. Where do we want? I mean, let's put it over here. How many toilets? 3 toilets. Oh, I guess we need to do more than one then. Don't really want to build a toilet by the human enclosure. And then 5 benches. How does this... Wait, no, it has to go like this? That's unusual. I mean, you can put them behind, next to the window, maybe. So at least people can look in. So let's build another path up here. Okay, I think that's more than I needed. What's this here? Toilet small, needs water. Okay. How do we turn that off? Just close. It's probably going to tell me... Oh, expeditions here. Some buildings require power or water to function. Install a water generator using the utilities menu. Then install water pipes to connect it to the toilet. Utility generators and facility buildings aren't much to look at, so try and keep them out of the sight of guests to maintain the park's aesthetic appeal. Water generator. So if we put it back here, does it matter how it... Or maybe here. So that's a water generator. And then pipes. Water pipe. Wait, why does that... Oh, there we go. There we go. Have I got to do all of them? Oh, I can only connect one. Now for the main event, humans. Despite their tiny brains, humans are believed to have complex emotions and needs. That's why we've created a safe, secure enclosure to house them in. It has walls, a floor, everything a human needs to survive and thrive. Open the Acquisitions Inventory menu to select a human, then drop it within the enclosure. Inventory. Place human. Wait for the human to arrive. It was dropped off by a flying saucer. Let's have a look at them. Other butchers. Humans are a fickle species, so it's worth keeping an eye on them. If they become unhappy, who knows what damage they might cause. Click on the human to inspect it, then navigate to the happiness tab to see how it's getting on.
Heyo.
Heyo. Overall good. They're hungry though. It seems like this one is getting hungry. Humans seem to like decor and food from their original habitat. Why they prefer that to contemporary Martian cuisine is beyond me. But then who really knows what makes these things tick? To build inside enclosures, first open the enclosures menu on the left. Select the relevant enclosure type, then drop in a food source for the humans. That should cheer it up. Okay. I like how it's themed. It'd be interesting to see what other thematic places we have. Feeding trough. This feeding unit provides a nutrient-rich base to keep your humans happy. Lovely. Right, I should put it. Let's put it in front of the window. Then everyone watch them feeding. Can I drop the other one in? Let's place them both in. Suppose I should probably do the pipes while I'm at it. Can we attach to here? Oh, what do we have to So I've built this in the wrong place, haven't I? I didn't realise that pipes come out of it like this. So I've now... Is there a delete button? Or an undo button? Just cancel, but I don't know about undo. Dispensers like the food trough have limited capacity and will need to be restocked from a storehouse. There are 2 types of storehouse. One for human goods and one for Martian products. We wouldn't want any contamination from the slop these creatures eat. Build a human storehouse from the facilities menu, then hire a porter to run goods to the human enclosure. Alright, well, we kind of want to build an area where... Oh, no, not that. Where, I don't know what these are, but... Let's just do a path that way, and then if we... build this here... out of the way. I mean, it's not really out of the way, but it's kind of out of the way. I'll hire a porter. Porters. Alright, so we've got... what? Available recruits. Porters handle the heavy lifting, transporting goods to where they need to be. You can also assign porters to the acquisition centre to assist with expeditions. So if I get this person, it makes expeditions cost more, but they acquire more decor. Let's just hire the most cheapest person going, because all we need him to do is to get the food. So what we're doing here? Staff. Add a porter. Porter added. So, oh, what's this? That should keep the humans fed at least. I think it's time to let some guests in to see our handiwork. You can open the park from the park management menu at the top. Right, this here. So is it just about covers this? Does it cover this? I mean, he's coming. So I guess it does. What's he doing? It's like, oh, it's because he's carrying so much. He's looked like it was like his little thing here. It looks like it was scooting along on them. I kind of want to pause. I kind of want to build this thing here first. Where are we? See this? I'd like some color coding because it's a bit hard to tell what's what. Oh, it does. Wait, does it? Let's try that again. It does seem to come off it. Like, yeah, we can. Okay. Although it's saying red. No, not red. Oh no, not enough water. Why is that? Because it can't go that far? I mean, I guess we could build another of these here. It seems like not... Like, is it because of the distance? I'm assuming that must be it. But then can I undo this? There must be an undo button. That'd be quite silly if there wasn't. Right, let's go from... I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Now we've discovered that we can just do everything. And then... Can we siphon from on here? Does that work? That does work. Excellent. All right. We're opening, aren't we? Where are we opening? Open. Yeah, something about the UI that I'm just... I don't know. It just feels... It feels a bit utilitarian. No, what is it? No. I can't think of the word. Utilitarian? Is that the word? No, I don't think that's quite right. Different guests will enjoy different aspects of human behavior. Happy humans will boost a guest's culture need, while stressed humans boost their cruelty need. You can click on an enclosure window to see what guests are experiencing at any given time. If a guest is particularly impressed, they may choose to donate to the park via a donation box. These are a key source of income for the park, so you should probably build some now. That's interesting. So they just... I mean, donation box. And then we'll put one over here as well. So what window? Observation window. What are they seeing? Humans' happiness? I guess. Is they seeing happy humans? Raise 50 credits or something from guests. Yeah. One way to entertain guests and encourage more donations is to run experiments on the humans within the enclosure. Experiments also give you research points which you can use to unlock perks and rides for the park and permanent knowledge for the human habitat. To conduct experiments, you'll first need an observation post within the enclosure. Build one now and hire a scientist to run it. So that's quite a cool way. So it kind of feeds in to the whole Martian abduction stuff in getting research points by experimenting on humans. Observation point post. All right, let's put it in the corner here. So hire a scientist. Okay, we want a... No, that's security. Scientist. So we've got... Increases an experiment's chance of killing a human. Experiments cost 100% more. Why would I ever hire you? This person's got no traits. Increases an experiment's chance of killing by 100%. Reduces the wages of all staff this type by 5%. And then experiments cost 100% more. So he's cost less. They cost less. Dean Martian. Very good. They cost less, but experiments cost more. So do they. And this person's got no traits. But they can be trained. So let's train them. Right, I just got to assign this person. Oh, wait, no, I've got one. What's going on? Off he goes. There are 3 types of observation posts and 3 corresponding types of research points. Biology, physics, and chemistry. Each observation post provides unique experiments to generate research points, featuring different pros and cons. As an added benefit, guests love watching experiments. Humans, not so much. Run an experiment with the research experiments menu now. You can watch the experiment unfold in the human enclosure. Okay, research, experiments, durability testing, dismemberment. Okay, we can only go one. I think we should probably do this. They get a bit of stress. It's going to cost me 5,000. How much have I got? Quite a lot. I think we're okay. Why is this like... This is saying your money, but it's in a different thing. That's a bit weird. Right. How can I... Oh, is it just going to go and test them? It's not actually going to take them to this. Just going to do it over here. Yeah, just doing it here. Nope. Hello. You enjoying that, everybody? How's that? How are you finding that? No, I want to go on the window. Hope that's to your satisfaction. So there's no entrance ticket. Oh no, you can. Oh, so there's entrance tickets plus they can also donate. I thought the donation would be instead of the entrance fee. We're done. Oh, they're going to do it again. Rides are another great way to keep guests entertained and, more importantly, spending. You can recycle unwanted humans in the workshop to create more immersive rides. But for now, let's use our new research points to unlock a basic ride from the research facilities menu. Once unlocked, you can build it from the rides menu, then attach a queue for guests to wait in line. Rides also need an attendant to run. Alright, research facilities. Rides. Bouncing bugs. Comfort. Culture. Minus. Nausea. Quite a bit. Unlock research. Alright. Build a ride. Bouncing bugs. Okay. Not in the toilet. I don't want to build them near the toilets. Build it here. And then we need... What was the exit? I can't remember what the exit was. Queues. And then the path to get back out. Oh, I need staff. Hire a staff. Attendants. Cheap as possible. You'll do. Rides and amenities deteriorate as they are used and will break down if not maintained. You can use the overlays menu to see the condition of all objects at a glance. Janitors are versatile members of staff who can keep everything in good condition. They'll also clean up after guests, empty bins, repair enclosure breaches, and more. Best hire one now. Oops, nope, hiring. Janitor. What's this here? Reduces the wages of all staff this type by 5%. Yeah, let's get him. Well, no, because these are really cheap. Let's get you. Can I see what is like... Because sometimes you can see where they can cut a coverage, but it just seems they just... It's a bit like theme park. You just have one, and they just go around doing everything. Overlays condition. Everything is in good condition. There we go. The beginnings of a half-decent park. Remember, you can click on a guest or human to see more details about what they like, what they're thinking, and what they need. Different guests have different preferences, so be sure to build a varied park to appeal to the largest possible audience. You can use the speed toggle next to the park management button to fast forward if you'd like to get a move on. Now get to work. Check overall happiness in the character menu. Alright, guest happiness is high. What's this here? Cruelty is low? Hunger is not in a good place? Does this mean they want more cruelty, I guess? Excitement is low and thirst is high. So we need to build places for them to... Yeah, stalls. Alright, so... Kind of want... I mean, this is just the first part. Let's just put them anywhere. Another one here. And another one here, because they seem to be walking over there quite a bit. Storehouse. Martian storehouse. Let's put it next to here. Do these have to be staffed, or are they just do they come with staff? Need staff. So you have to hire an attendant. All right, so every single one of these needs an attendant. All right, well, that's gonna hire a lot of attendants then. And hire you. Maybe shouldn't have bought so many. All right, I think we might not staff that one for now. We don't want to cost 1,000. This one needs a staff as well. Then we need another porter. You'll do. Build 3 types of stall. What stall am I missing then? Hunger first, toilet, trash. Oh, excite. I see. Okay, let's build some. I guess we need some of these. Put it there. One there. One there. One there. And I guess we need an excitement. A map store. So you were going to have to hire someone for this one. Oh, I'm going to have to hire you, aren't I? Yeah, it's fine, but there's something lacking, I think, in the art a bit. Incoming message. That should keep guests occupied. Now, time to bring in some more humans. To expand an enclosure, simply select the footprint from the enclosure menu and drag the extension area from the existing enclosure. The larger an enclosure, the more freedom it offers its humans. Some humans prefer a lot of space. Some prefer a more claustrophobic environment. Right. Enclosures menu. Footprint. So, but I can't because I've put like a path all the way around it. No, that's not gonna. Like, I can't do that. Can I just do this? Splat. And then I need to go and adopt some more humans. Go. We probably want to do... What was it again? Reset? No, not reset. What? Experiments. Let's do another durability. Durability test. Build 5 different human amenities. So where are they? These are not human, are they? I can unlock some stuff. Facilities, security, no. Decorations, no, that's not it. Do I build it in here? Ah, amenities. So they've got that. They could use one of these, so let's put that there. A toilet. Toilet there. And then give them an exercise wheel. And let's put that there in front of the window. I don't know if it matters if they're in front of the window or what. You also need to put some more windows over here, I think. And increase his path. Amenities. No, not that. Enclosure. Walls and doors. There we go. What's this water? Oh no, the toilet needs water. Well, that's annoying because I'm gonna have to. Can you just? If I test something, if I put, because if I do a pipe all the way from there, like from here, it's not gonna. Yeah, red. But if I put another one of these down. Will that... Oh, should have kept it on this. Will that boost the water? It does, yeah. Acquisitions. We've got some human... No. Wait, have we got some humans? Inventory. We do! And another one. Having to do this and go like this, I think you should... I'd prefer if you could place more than one at a time. Build 5 different amenities. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more amenity. And oh no, the shower's going to need water. I can't bother to sort that one out. So let's just go with one that doesn't need water. There's just this thing here. They all look a bit, yeah, I don't know, it just looks a bit, this all looks a bit odd. But then I suppose it's supposed to look odd. I thought the Martians were bigger. It's a long time since I watched the film, so I can't remember. Hey. Be alert. Even with a variety of amenities within their enclosure, humans are prone to escape. Security staff will pacify any escaped humans so that they can be returned to their pens. Maybe best to recruit some now, just in case. Okay, I saw that somewhere. Facilities, I think it was. Yeah, security. Oh my goodness, that's a big thing. Let's put it there. I guess we build a path. No, that's not acquisitions. That's the wrong one as well. Hiring, security. No, I need to. It's not. It's got to be built first. Needs power. Okay, power. What's power? Power generator small. Let's put it back here. And then a power cable. That should do it. That path is offset from the door. Alright, now hire security. As per usual, just go with the cheapest possible. Down you go. Oh, I've got to hire 3 security guards. Alright. You. But yeah, going into there, then having to go down here. I don't know, maybe it's fine, because you'd have to do it anyway, but... Good! Now that security is in place, we can afford to push the humans a little more. In addition to entertaining guests and generating research points, experiments increase our knowledge about the human's habitat. Knowledge persists through all of your parks and enables more elaborate expeditions to that habitat. Run some experiments now to learn about your humans. Alright. Research. Experiments. So what? I just do anything. Okay, yeah, because it's going to get me up to there, I see. Reward system, expedition focus control. Can I hire someone for this yet? I cannot. Scout new whatever, scout new candidates. Signing fee increased by 400. So what's their signing fee? No, higher. How are these doing? What's this? Can I see how many people have been on this? Revenue today. Profit today. I can see the profit. What about this one here? Profit 869. 206. Not many people liking the drinks over there. Oh, that's taking a lot of profit. Everyone's like the little thing. I don't think people like to drink. Yeah, look, 96. They'll eat, but they won't drink. Alright, let's fast forward this a bit. What is this one here, wasn't it? Reach knowledge level 1 for 1 human habitat. We've got to do another research. I've got complete 3 experiments. I've done 1 so far. Okay, let's get faster. Do another experiment. Ah, see the overlays there. Interesting. Oh, there is a demolition. It's right there. Doesn't really matter now. And research. 1 more. Can we see how much this has taken in? 5,378. Oh, what's happening? Needs maintenance. Okay. Where's my maintenance man? That needs maintenance as well. Where is my maintenance man? Can I see staff? Where can I see staff? Maybe I need to hire another janitor. Is it janitor that's do it? Yeah. Wait, how many do I have? How can I see? Oh, I've got, it says here 1. So let's hire another one and plonk him here. Fix everything, buddy. Claim reward. Expedition focus control. Set the purpose of an expedition to abduct humans, decor, or both. Fascinating creatures. Perhaps there is more to them than their simple ways and repulsive appearance after all. Additional options have been unlocked in the expeditions menu. You can now change the focus of an expedition to capture decor and reappropriate it for use within enclosures. Humans prefer Earth decor with their habitat happiness depending on what's around them. Oh, another message. It seems our interests... Is this a different person? A lion once again. Should you take the job, you'll be remunerated in return. Few assignments. Dr. Marbark. Inspection special event. Board member will visit your park and put it to the test. Complete their objectives before the time runs out to pass the inspection. So this is a lot like Theme Hospital, I think, was the first one to introduce this. Keep his happiness above 75%. Have him witness free experiments. Have no humans escape. Alright. Accept. It transpires a review of the park is required. Need to access viability of continued human research here. I better go and do some research, don't I? Right, let's do that. Then let's get some acquisitions going, because there's this new... Oh, look at all these. Reconnaissance. Start expedition. And then I'm going to pause it there. Going to go away, play a bit more, and then I'll come back with my general impressions. Mars Attacks is not a game I expect to be playing in 2026, being as it is a park management sim based on Mars Attacks, a comedy sci-fi film from the 1990s. Taking on the role of the park manager, you have to create a theme park that appeals to the Martians using abducted humans as the main attraction. It includes all the usual things you would expect in one of these types of games: utilities, rides, concession stands, and the various infrastructure and staff to run them. It's the abduction of humans that is the main draw in Mars Attacks. You send out expeditions to capture humans, and once they're in your park, you carry out experiments on them to boost the enjoyment of your visitors. These experiments also provide you with research points, and are the way you gain access to new unlocks, which is a nice bit of theming. Mars Attacks is a well-made management sim. It provides a good suite of metrics allowing you to easily see where the park is deficient, and I especially like that each individual stall and ride has a breakdown of how much it is making. I am less enamoured with the UI, which is rather utilitarian, with icons that take some getting used to, meaning navigation isn't as smooth as I would like. The aesthetic of the park isn't really to my liking either. I remember Mars Attacks being a very colourful movie. Mars Attacks, on the other hand, is rather grey and drab, lacking in any real colour. Overall, my initial impressions are that this is a well-made park management sim. The alien abduction side of the game provides an interesting hook, but I'm not sure if it would be enough to keep me playing for the long haul. I think the art design is what ultimately puts me off sinking more time into Mars Attacks. A big part of these types of games, for me, centres around making an attractive park, but with the drab colours and overall look, I'm not inspired to do so here. Others may find more to like here. As I say, I think it does the basic park management stuff well. It did make me want to go rewatch Mars Attacks. So, mission successful? Mars Attacks is out now in Steam Early Access and is currently 20% off in the Steam sale, making it £16.79 or $19.99. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider clicking the like button, it really helps the video out. And if you want to see more indie game content, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.